I don't use that much blush either. Oh, wow. That's a lot of blush.
Shade number 6. What the fuck?
What's up, you guys? My name is jamiletyunuen, and I'm so happy to be back here making YouTube videos for you guys. Please, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click that button and hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Okay guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna show you my day-to-day makeup routine. It's really basic. I don't usually use much makeup anyways. I will be doing somewhat of a full face, but it's not necessarily with all the products I would apply to my face if I'm going outside to a party or a special occasion. So yeah, this is pretty much like a natural makeup look. And for all the people that watch me that speak Spanish,
I was really looking forward to making this video because I know that you guys are going to somewhat understand a little bit more of what I'm doing if you don't speak English. You know that my other videos are sometimes a little bit harder to understand because I'm constantly talking, and in this one I'm just going to be showing you the products I use, and I think it's going to be a little more visual.
So let's get this video started. Okay, so the first thing I do when I do my makeup is I tie my hair up. Sometimes I would be wearing what I'm actually gonna wear that day. Other times I would wear just like a random shirt and then change into my outfit. Today I'm already like dressed up. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup with my outfit on already. So the first thing I like to do is wash my face. I don't really have an oily face, but you know, I still like to have it as clean as I can before I apply any makeup on it. So yeah, I already washed my face. So the first thing I would do to start off my makeup is apply my primer, which is by Morphe.
Or Morph, how we call it in Mexico, but anyways.
I would apply this on my nose. This is mainly to close up your pores and, you know, just have like an even surface for your foundation. I would also apply it between my eyebrows because I do get small pimples there, and I would apply a little bit on my chin. This is like my T-zone. That's where I would usually get my pimples. So yeah, we're trying to even that out. There's many ways that people do their makeup.
Some like to put on their foundation first and then do their concealer. Some do their concealer first and then put their foundation on. Some do their eyebrows first to start the whole process. Some like to do their eyes first or at the end.
In my case, I like to apply my foundation first, and I use this one, which is by MAC. It's called Water Weight, and I use this little sponge to apply my makeup. I like to apply my foundation directly on my face, and I must say that this foundation isn't actually heavy on the skin. It's really light. I mean, that's what it's called, but like, I really like it because it doesn't necessarily cover, for example, your moles completely. Obviously, I could apply more layers to make it thicker, but I usually just apply one layer. I also like to apply some on my eyelids, since as you can see I actually have dark circles under my eyes, so I try to cover that as much as possible. And don't forget to apply foundation to your neck when you do your makeup, because sometimes in the picture, especially if it's at night that you're going out, you can look like you have one skin tone on your face and then the rest of your body or just your neck is another skin tone. So yeah. Okay, after I apply my foundation, I like to do my eyebrows. I use a cream gel. It's called K-Brow and it's by Benefit. I do use shade number 6. What the fuck? So to start off my eyebrows, I like to brush them just to have an idea of how the shape is already. Don't mind my eyebrows right now.
Quarantine has made them look crazy.
I honestly don't do that much to my eyebrows because, as you can tell, they are already like really dark and kind of thick. So I really just try to even them out. That's the only thing I do. So the first thing I do is I outline it, and then I would just fill it in a little bit.
Honestly, I don't know if this happens to y'all, but have you noticed it's harder to do one eyebrow than the other?
For me, the hardest one to do is the right one. It's honestly very little times when I can actually make them look even. Once I fill them in, I brush them one more time. And I like to do the front last. I do use the Quick Brow Micro Pencil by Jordana.
So yeah, I just kind of like pretend I'm doing like little hairs.
I've honestly been using this brow pencil for I don't know how many years now, and it works great. I love it so much. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyebrows, the next thing I would do is apply concealer. I do use the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. Don't mind it, it's like so messy.
So I use my concealer to outline my eyebrow, just to make sure that it looks as even as possible.
I honestly don't like to do the end that much. Like I would kind of just pass the brush through like one time. I don't really like to fade it off. As you can see, I use a very thin, small brush for my eyebrows.
Just makes it easier to outline it or clean the eyebrow.
I like to use a bigger brush to remove the excess from the top of my eyebrows. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really use that much concealer in this top part. I don't think it's necessary because I kind of spread the one that I used on the top of my eyebrows. Kind of spread it like here. I'm going to apply concealer in my eyelids. I always apply concealer in my eyelids because it just makes your eyeshadow stay intact for more time. Then I proceed to the bottom of my eye. And I also like to have my concealer like in my hand. I don't really like to directly apply it to my skin. I don't know why.
I guess it's just easier for me.
Next thing is my nose. I always apply concealer in my nose.
Especially because, as I mentioned, my foundation isn't that heavy, so sometimes you could still see through it.
And this is actually a really awesome concealer. I think this is my favorite product from MAC Cosmetics. I've been using it for like 2 years or 3, and it's great. It's also long lasting, so it's perfect. Once I'm done with my concealer, I like to apply my contour. I do use the BH Pro Studio palette, and I think I use the darkest shade, this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the darkest shade.
Anyways, I just apply a little bit. I don't really apply that much. And I kind of,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't tend to apply any contour on my forehead. I don't know why, I just feel like it's already dark enough. So as you can see, I like my cheeks to not be super defined. I just feel like it doesn't really work on me because like I have big cheeks, so I feel like if I really tried to make my contour very notorious, it would just look weird on me. In this case, I'm not gonna bake my face because again, this is like a everyday type makeup look, so I feel like that's too much work. Okay, so now I'm gonna proceed to do my eyeshadow. So this is the Morphe palette 35B. I'm going to be using these 2 shades right here, and I'll probably add a little bit of a shine, so I'm going to also use this shade right here. And the shades I'm going to be using are Scandal, Vixen, and Swipe Right. So first I'm going to add my lightest shade, which is going to be this one called Scandal.
I'm going to just apply it all over my eyelid because it kind of matches my skin tone. It's a little darker, that's what I really like about it. Like, if I wanted to pretend that I have no eyeshadow on, I would definitely use this one.
This type of shades also work really well when you're like in a rush and you can't really like, you know, fade it that well. It won't be that obvious that you didn't do your eyeshadow that well.
Okay, then I just grab a little bit my brush, the other side of my brush, and I apply it like in the crease of my eye. I'm not going to apply too much either because I'm trying to keep it as natural as I can.
And right now I'm taking a little longer than I usually do just because I'm taking my time and explaining to you guys like what shades I'm using and the products. But if you really wanted to, this makeup routine you could do in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna use another brush for my shine. I like to add my shine just kind of like in the bottom near my eyelashes. Kind of like if it was eyeliner, I guess you could say. It just gives it a little more life.
And then I add it at the very beginning of my eye. Just a little bit. You can tell the shine. It's just a very slight shine. I don't really do that much on my eyes. I also want to mention that when it's a natural look, I don't really do my under eye with any shade.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my mascara. I do use Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I have to say this is the best mascara I have ever used. I've been using this for the last 4 years and it's amazing.
It just makes your eyelashes look longer and thicker, but not that thick. Like, you can tell the difference. And I just applied it once.
I do apply my mascara also in my bottom lashes. Okay, so I let that dry and then like in 2 minutes I'll apply another. Meanwhile, I'm going to apply a little bit of blush. I don't use that much blush either. Oh, wow. That's a lot of blush. Okay. So once I kind of let the mascara dry, I will apply a second round of it. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I tend to do the weirdest faces when I'm applying my mascara. And kind of just in general when I'm doing my makeup. Oh, one more thing. I don't tend to use fake eyelashes because
I don't know, I just feel like for me, since I don't have that much experience with them, it's like too complicated to put them on. And I don't know, they kind of annoy my eyes.
So yeah, I tend to just use regular mascara and just my natural eyelashes. I do grow them with avocado oil every night. I just apply a little bit. They're not that long anyways, but you know, we try to do the best we can. After that's done, after my eyes are officially done, I would go ahead and do my highlight, for which I use the brand Ingla by JLo, and I use the shade Sparkling Dust. I do apply it with this little cute brush by Morphe. It's the M510. And if you do not know about this brand Ingla, this is the most amazing highlighter I have ever used. You just have to apply like so little and it already gives you an incredible glow. Like, I cleaned the brush before applying it and I literally just dabbed it So this is amazing. I've had it for like over a year and I haven't even used, it's almost new basically. I like to apply a little bit on my nose, and sometimes I would use either this or my highlighter pencil for my eyebrows. Today I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So yeah, sometimes I like to put it a little bit into my actual eyelid. I don't know. I think it looks cute. So after I applied my highlighter, my final step and the most important one for me, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with lipsticks. I live for lipsticks. So, you know, I always have to include a lipstick, and most definitely it's gonna be Kylie Cosmetics because I am in love with Kylie's brand.
So yeah.
So for today, I used one of my favorite shades, which is called Angel. And that concludes my basic makeup routine. You guys let me know if you would like me to do something more elaborate, like a night party type of makeup or something like that. Feel free to leave that in the comments. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. If there was something that I forgot to mention in the video, I apologize, but you can always ask in the comment section. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for all the support always. I love you. See you next time.